Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. So today I'm going to show you how I got this makeup look. I used a lot of new products today, which I'm so excited to be using. I got some KK Beauty stuff, Anastasia, which I kind of already tried before, but I still wanted you guys to see what I thought about it. Some Fenty Beauty, which I'm so excited. You guys, I'm not going to say anything. I just want you guys to see for yourselves. But hopefully this video gives you an idea of, new things to try out, some things that I'm loving. So if you guys want to learn how I got this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so let's get started. And by the way, I'm not naked, I have a shirt on. So the first thing I'm going to do is fill in my brows with this new Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder. And it just looks like this. So honestly, I already tried this brow powder already. I tried to film this video before, like with new products, just 2 items that I already used. The rest I really haven't used. This will be my first time. But this product I did use and I do like it. Thing is, with this powder, it does take a long time to fill in your brow, but it does get the job done. And I feel like my brows looked really good when my brows were done. My brows are not really done right now. Like, I need to get them threaded. So let's see how they apply now. Filling in my brow, I like to outline them first. It gives me a guideline of what I need to fill in and what my shape looks like. So that's why I like to outline the brow first. Just mix both the powders together. By the way, I don't use just one on its own. I like to mix because the dark might be too dark. So outline the bottom and the top. It'll kind of look like this, so you do have a guideline of what to fill in. And then I just fill everything else in. Powder brow products are really nice for when you want a natural looking brow, nothing too defined. I mean, it does define it, but nothing like a pomade. You know, something that looks very fake, if you will. So at the beginning of my brow, I like to flick up, because naturally the beginning of your brows flick up. And then I don't do as much as product as the beginning of my brow compared to the tail of my brow, because your whole brow is not all one dark brown color or whatever color your brows are. They usually are a little bit lighter towards the beginning of your brow and gets darker through the tail. And I have like a pimple in my brow. Like, who gets pimples in their brows? Like, what? I mean, I guess I'd rather have it in my brow than on my face, but still, like, what? What is that? Product looks like has like a darker product at the end and a lighter at the beginning of the brow. Alright guys, so I already primed my eyes and I'm going to use the Subculture Anastasia palette. And I really do like this palette. I know there was a lot of controversy on the palette, whether it was good or not. I think like some of the palettes were bad, but I got a good one. So these are the colors. And of course, everything in palettes fall. But yes, these are the beautiful colors. This is what drew me to the palette, are these colors. They're so different, unique. I don't have any palette like this, like at all. It's definitely more edgy. I didn't get the modern Renaissance palette because like you have those shades in almost every palette, and I wanted to get something different. So with this palette, I really do like it. Yes, they're very pigmented. Yes, there's a lot of fallout. So instead of like a regular palette where you can dunk your brush in a couple times, 3 to 4 times even, and you won't get as much fallout, but these are really pigmented. So that's why you literally need to put your brush in, barely tap it in, and then go ahead and blend your shadow. You can't just go in and tap your brush because they're very, very soft and they will get all over the place. And yeah, so like I said, the palette's really nice. You just have to be very sensitive to it. And let's get started. First, I'm going to start with New Wave and put that in my crease. Show you what I do. Literally, that's it. You do not need to go in and then tap it off. And it's super pigmented. So I think I'm going to do this red shade called All Star. And with my tapered brush, I'm going to blend that lower than I did with the orange. Will say this red color is really hard to blend. Like this side came out okay, but this one, it's like kind of chalky, which you can kind of see it. I'm gonna try to fix that with the next color, but like honestly I'm blending and it's not moving, so that is annoying. But what the hell, that is like so annoying. And that color is like so pretty, but it just like doesn't want to blend. It's like once it's set and it wasn't moving. Alright, so I'm gonna take Untamed. It's like a greeny blue. And I'm gonna put that in that, like lower than the red. And in my outer V. I'm so scared. I'm gonna add this deeper blue shade and just kind of do the same thing, just deepen it up a little bit more. Alright, so with concealer and a flat brush like this, I'm going to clean up my lid. I think I like the nude lid with this look, but what I want to do is kind of like do like a glitter cut crease kind of. So I want to put like that olive green. I have a look in mind, so hopefully it turns out looking good. So I'm gonna take this glitter that I got from Revlon, like this dual pigment. It has like a pigment on one side and a glitter on the other. So I'm gonna take that olive green shade, well, glitter. Oh, I don't know how that's gonna work. Okay guys, so I added my liner and my lashes, and then I added this electric shade to my lid. I added that green shade to my lid because I just needed something on there. I thought it was pretty without it, but like it just ties it all together. You can see all the different colors on my lid, which is really pretty. I'm gonna use one of Smashbox's newest primers. It's their Radiance primer, and it gives you like an all over glow, and I have used this and I do love it. I'm just gonna put this all over my face. It just gives a subtle glow, which I love. Alright, so for one of the most exciting things that I have today to try out is Rihanna's Fenty Beauty Foundation. This is the first time I'm gonna try this, so I cannot wait, and it's obviously gonna be my honest opinion, but I'm like so excited to try this. It looks so beautiful on the models, so beautiful on herself. So I actually got this for free because I do work at Sephora and we get gratis. So anything, not every time something new comes out we get, but most of the time we do. So I got this in her highlighter, one of her highlighters that I'm so excited to try out. So we got to pick this shade like maybe like 4 months before the line was even coming out, and it was like a surprise gratis kind of thing. We didn't know what brand was coming out, but we all figured it was Fenty. So we got to pick it. We were matched to it, which kind of sucked. We kind of had like, it had like a pamphlet and it kind of asked you some questions and it told you what shade would work for you, and this looks a little light for me, but we're just gonna try it out and hopefully it does match, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to get a darker shade because it does look kind of a light, but we'll see. And she has a really good shade range. She goes from really, really light to medium and really, really dark as well, which I love that because there's so many foundations in Sephora with different brands that don't do that. They always stick to just medium, which sucks for people that are lighter and people that are darker. I love that she did that. So let's try this out. Like literally this is the first time I'm trying this, which I'm excited. And it just looks like this, glass, and it's white top. It comes with a pump. I don't know if the shade's gonna be good. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, and the shade I got was 290. And I'm gonna use it with the sponge. And it's like liquidy. So you can see that it's running. But it's supposed to be matte. Alright, let's see. The mail's here. I've been waiting for this. Like I was doing my makeup and I was like, I hope I get my package. Sorry. I'm getting the KKW Beauty Contour Palette. I wanted to use it today for my video and I was like, shoot, it's not gonna come in on time and she's out there. Yes. Alright, so after I apply this, I'm going downstairs to grab that. Alright, so it looks like it's applying really good with the sponge. So I don't know if you can see. This lighting is a little weird. But it looks so good. It's definitely medium to full coverage. The first layer is medium, add more, and it's definitely fuller coverage. It's definitely matte, but not like super matte where I look like dry. I see a subtle glow, like maybe that's the primer that I use. But it's nothing like shiny. It's matte. Like it looks so good. Like my skin looks like flawless. Like the finish looks so good. I don't know if you can tell. Oh yeah. Like it doesn't look cakey at all. Like it don't, you know what I mean? Doesn't look like makeup, and I really and that's what she intended to do, so. Alright. So for my concealer, I'm just going to use my regular products that I use all the time, the Bobbi Brown color corrector in peach, and then the LA concealer. So let's just speed this up. Alright guys, I literally just got my package. I'm gonna open it. Package is pretty big. Oh, even the box has KK Beauty. That's really cute. I love the color, and then even like a little tissue. Bye. Comes in this little bag. I like it. This is cute. Alright, so let's open this up. Okay, so everything's like sealed, which is really nice, and it comes with a brush. That's exciting. Alright, so this is what the brush looks like. It's a pretty good size. It has like this angled brush for contouring, and this brush is supposed to be for highlighting. Like when I saw reviews, they said like the brush felt cheap. I mean, obviously it probably took $3 to make this, not even, but I don't feel like it's cheap. It feels like all my other brushes. It's soft. Alright, so look at the packaging. How pretty, and this nude shade is everything. And I got shade medium. Okay, just want to make sure it's right. Wow. This is big. Like, this is pretty big. And it comes with a mirror, which is really nice. This is the medium. So they have two highlights, a bronzer and a contour. But the size, it's really big. It feels really heavy. Like, it feels really nice. Can't wait. So I'm gonna use this mirror. This mirror is like really bomb. Alright, so I'm gonna use a brush with it too. Why not? So the bronzer looks like very warm. I see a little bit. Okay. The lighting here is just like, it makes everything look washed out, and it's so annoying. I gotta figure this lighting out. Alright, so now I'm gonna take the contour shade. Oh, okay. Do you see that? That's nice. Oh yeah. I like that. I do. I have the Kat Von D contour palette, and that's kind of what I would compare it to. That and the Smashbox contouring palette, I have that as well. And like, this is really good. Like, a lot of people were, talking about her cream contours and how they weren't really good. I really wasn't interested in cream contouring because I don't cream contour, but that contour is good. Like, it blended really nice. This brush is nice. I like it. No, like, this is so good. I'm glad. So I was scared. Oh no, are people just bashing it to bash it? Because I like it. Look at that. Yeah. I like it. So I kind of want to try these highlights, but I have the I can't even talk, the Rihanna one as well, and I want to try that. So maybe I'll try one on one cheek and the other on the other cheek. Alright, so this is the Rihanna highlighter, and I swatched both of them. I got Killawatt. I don't know if they're all called that, but I got the shades Mean Money and Hustla Baby. And I swatched, this shade is gorgeous. This one is like, it does nothing. Like, it does absolutely nothing. I'm gonna do one KK Beauty on one side and then the Rihanna on the other side. So I'm gonna do the more gold shade on this side. And I'm gonna use a highlighting brush with it. Ooh. Oh my god. That is like gold. Like, I mixed them both. The other one, it was just a little too gold. But yes. Oh, I forgot to add blush, but I'll do that after. We'll say the bronzer's a little too orange. Like, I would mix the contour and the bronzer together. So now I'm looking at this light and it looks like I have blush because that contour shade. I'm just gonna add it to my blush as it feels my blush. Might as well. But it blends really nice and it's really good quality. Just, yeah, the bronzer is a little too warm for me. In the summer, I think I could get away with it, but I'm starting to get light again. Highlighting, and use this Fenty Beauty one. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Can you guys see that? KKW Fenty. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I'm obsessed with highlights, if you can't already tell. But put some on my nose. Back to the eyes. I'm gonna go in with that blue shade. I'm gonna use this new MAC liquid lipstick called Top with Brandy. It's like a dark mauve shade. Eyes like this, I would usually do like a nude shade, but like, it's fall. This shadow's giving me fall vibes. I like want to do something deep, not something normal. Nude is like, whatever, we do nude all the time. Let's just try something else. And if it's not cute, then we can just take it off. And the last step is to set your face. I'm using the new Too Faced Hangover X. Can't even think, setting spray. I am obsessed with MAC Fix Plus, but I got this and I want to try it. The spray is intense. Alright guys, so let's just do a rundown of all the kind of new products that I used today. The brow product, like I said before, I do like it. It does take a little bit longer to do, so I wouldn't do it on an everyday basis, but if you like natural brows, then that's definitely for you. Eyeshadow palette, I told you before, I did use this and I still really do love it. I love the shades in this. It's so different and unique. The only shade I don't like is this red shade, which I mentioned, but everything else is really nice. Like I said, you cannot dip your brush in too hard, just lightly put pressure and then kind of tap away the excess and blend away. But I really do love this. If you're looking for something different, definitely get this palette. My favorite thing out of everything I tried, literally, is this foundation. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Like, my face looks flawless. It doesn't look oily at all. And I'm like dry at a combination. Like, it's weird because I get dry in the winter and then in the summer I'm like a little oily, if that makes sense. And I'm only oily when I wear makeup, not when I don't wear makeup. But anyways, this is like so good. Like, you guys need to try this. It looks flawless. It looks like I'm wearing like a filter on my face. It's so good. This palette, so good. It's so good. I really like it. Like, it looks like I have a contour, you know? Like, there's time where I have contour with other contour palettes and it doesn't look like I have anything on my face, and that defeats the whole purpose. So I really do like it. Like I said, the bronzer is a little too warm for me. I feel like it would look really good in the summer, but right now I'm getting a little pale. So mixing the two colors together, I think is going to be really nice. The highlight shades are so bomb. So freaking good. Like, so good. So yeah, I really do love this palette. Really, really. A lot. The only thing I would say, I wish it was like, instead of two highlighting shades, I would have put like a matte highlighting shade. So for like conceal, after you conceal under your eye, you would kind of set it with that powder. So I would have done that in like one highlight and then the two bronzer and contour, because then you would have like one of each thing in a palette and it would have been perfect. But we all can't have everything in one palette. There's not one. I wish we could. They should. But just think about it. Every palette that we have doesn't have a highlighting shade, a contouring shade, and, you know, a highlighting shade for under your eyes as well. It's always either contour and highlight or highlighters on its own. That makes sense. So yeah, but I really do love it. Now this, I don't like, I've seen other reviews and people said that packaging is so hard to open, and it really is. I don't know why, but this is beautiful. Beautiful. If you go in the store and you see a highlighting shade that you like, get it, because it's so good. I want to get the all gold one. It's called Trophy Wife. I need to get that. I need to get it. But this shade is beautiful. This, like I said, doesn't do anything for me. This would be good for like a highlighting shade, inner corner highlight. That's about it. But still really beautiful. I want to try more of her other stuff. Like, I want to get the cream contouring sticks from her. I don't like the cream contour, but kind of wanted to try it. And this lipstick that I have on right now, which I'm obsessed with this color. Like, it's so freaking beautiful, and it's so comfortable, and it's so easy to put on because of the wand. It has like a tip to it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so easy to like line your lips, but it feels so comfortable, like I don't have a liquid lipstick on. Like, seriously, it's so good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of all the new products that I tried out. Oh, and the setting spray. The setting spray so far so good. But yeah, I hope you guys liked everything that I tried out. Hopefully this gives you some idea of new things to try out for yourself. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.